What's up, guys? Little Wolf MXS here. And Wolf, what are you doing, buddy? Come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? The camera's kind of blurry. What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? If y'all hadn't seen Wolf in a while, this is him now. What are you doing? What are you doing? He always thinks I'm trying to mess with him. Let me clean my camera real quick. All right, there we go. Maybe, is that better? That is not better. Why is it so blurry right now? The camera should be good. I'm watching, if you haven't seen it, the Notorious documentary about Conor McGregor. It's his, kind of about his rise to fame. This is, I'm not gonna watch it just because it'll get my channel shut down. But anyways, I'm back to painting my, I'm gonna have to pause it because I really want to see this. It's the 13-second knockout. I think it's still the fastest knockout in championship history. I'm back to painting my models. So, because right now I'm spending a lot of, I want to put more money into my truck, but right now I'm spending not a lot of money on Christmas, but I'm spending money on Christmas. And if you see my house, you see sheetrock. There's sheetrock. I'm repairing some of the holes from where we hung stuff, where paintings were hung. I replaced this light in here. Dude, I love these lights. These things have been on since I bought them like 2 years ago. They stay on during, like, while I'm deployed to make it look like somebody's at home because they're constantly changing colors. Anyways, I don't know if you remember, I threw it away, but I put a light in I had a fan in here and it was like from the 80s. It was horrible. So I put a light in, and I've been doing some sheetrock. There was it was messed up around this light fixture here. I've been repairing some other holes. I'm trying to completely redo my house. Didn't mean to do that. My D-bot. So I've been doing sheetrock. You see the dust and the sheetrock. I tried to get my D-bot to clean it up, but it just looks like it did a whole bunch of cocaine or something. Like he's covered in dust. But it's pretty funny. So we're trying to finish the sheetrock, and I'm getting this whole place repainted. More than likely it looks horrible. Like it's so old looking. More than likely this is going to go all white, and I'm going to sand down that bar and then stain it or whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. But anyways, I'm back painting the models because I have nothing else to do but watch the Notorious, Conor McGregor, Notorious. But I really enjoy painting these models. This dude's like a scout leader or something like that. So, to give you, the reason why I'm making this video is because I got asked, what is Luna Wolf? Because I had to give my email, at this place I shop so I could get a digital receipt. And the guy asked, what does Luna Wolf MXS mean? And I said, well, it's these books I used to read. And then MXS means maintenance. It's my job. Wolf has to see somebody outside. What do you see outside? I doubt anybody's outside right now. There's nobody outside. He's just whining. But the dude asked, like, what does Luna Wolf MXS mean? And I was like, it's these books I used to read. And it kind of made me think, like, so I used to read these books. I was dating this girl years ago, and she told me to go pick out a book in the bookstore. She worked at, she's in the Army now. She's an officer in the Army over in Germany. But she told me to go pick out a book in the bookstore. And this was the books I picked out, was the Space Marines. And so I started reading the books. And then somebody told me, hey, you know that like they have these little models you can build and stuff. And I was like, whatever, I don't care about that. But I bought them anyway. Like I went to the store and was like, hey, I heard there's these models you can build. And it's these things. They come in like 1,000 pieces. Like here's some of the pieces. Look how tiny the pieces are. Like I'm not a big dude, but look how tiny. Like, and so you have to build these guys out of all these tiny pieces. I like it because it makes me. I have ADD, so it kind of makes me stop and focus. And painting them is a huge pain, but I like it. Like if you look at all the different stuff you have to paint on them, it's a lot of fun. A Dreadnought. He was pretty hard to paint. If you look at the back, I like the contrast of the blue, and his back is black. So it's not like, it's like they went through the trouble of painting him blue up here so he would look cool to the enemy, I guess, because it's the blues, their clan or whatever's colors. And then the back is all black. It's all industrial. So I guess when he gets worked on, that's at least the idea I had when I paint him. Like when he gets worked on, you know, you're going to have oil and stuff. So he doesn't get, it doesn't matter if the back looks cool. I don't know, whatever. But I'm back painting these. This guy's halfway done. I'm trying to build my rocket guys. There's a game, like you see this guy doesn't have a head, arm, and all that stuff. He's nowhere near done. I still got a lot of stuff to paint on him. So I like sitting down. If I don't have anything to do, I like sitting down, watch TV, and painting these things, and then hearing Wolf whine like he's doing. I've been doing a lot of work. Me and my dad have been doing a lot of work on the house today. So I figured I'd sit down and have a beer and mess with these things again. There's apparently a game that goes with this. So these guys, if you've ever played Risk, these guys are like Risk characters. I don't know. If you've ever played Risk, it takes several days to win a game of Risk. And apparently the game that goes with this is like Risk, where you roll dice and you move them so much and so on and all that. I should try it one day. I've actually I haven't watched it be played, but I've actually went to the comic book store because it was the closest place I could find that had these, had this paint, the Citadel paint. So I went in there and there was a game going on. This huge table, massive table that had like hundreds of these. Like, I don't understand how people paint them so fast, because I paint like, I'll grind out like one a year, you know? Like, I don't understand how people paint them so fast, but it's just really fun. I always liked, you know, painting models when I grew up. And it's just kind of fun because this is much smaller scale. But whatever. Anyways, I don't know. I'm just giving y'all an update on what's going on with me. Appreciate y'all watching. Check me out on SoundCloud, Instagram, Twitter, and like always, check me out the streets.